Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, very good morning, students. I'm happy to delivering cloud computing lecture to you. Okay, so today we are going to explore how you are going to work on real time. Okay, how you are going to use the real time cloud experience to you. Okay, between we will discuss the basics. Already have much experience about the service models and cloud definitions and so on. Okay, so we'll give short glimpse about the cloud computing, and then immediately we'll move to uh, AWS web service, how to create an instance and how it will be used for your research purpose. Okay, and also I will tell you about uh, cloud AWS educate. Okay, which will help you to work and read. There is a lot of videos are available pathways. You can explore more if you are much interested on cloud computing. Okay, so it will be useful to you for your career and placement purpose as well. Okay, let us start. Just give me time. I'll share my screen. Yeah. So between I will stop my video because of bandwidth. Okay. Yeah. Yes. You'll be know about my short introduction, which is given by our professor, Dr. Bharati ma'am. Okay. So immediately we'll move to the next slide. This is the today topic that we are going to discuss about cloud computing and what is the virtualization. Okay, so we have many definitions. We have many definitions. If you Google it, what is cloud computing, you can see huge number of definitions are there. Which one is adaptable? Which one is perfect for the cloud computing definition? So it is a standard definition which is given by NIST based on the characteristic, based on the working model, and based on the service providing. So based on this, given NIST, it is National Institute of Standard and Technology, is an has given standard definition about this model. Okay, so you know that cloud computing it is an enabling a ubiquitous and convenient on-demand network access to a shared pool of configuring uh, computing resource that can be provisioned and released with minimal management effort. So that means here you have one dashboard. So in the dashboard, you can able to create an instance, create a machine, virtual machine easily. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. You need to set only the parameters what you want. If you want to have more CPU capacity, like RAM, 32 GB RAM and 64 GB RAM, or 128. Okay, so you can specify what the RAM amount will be required and what is the processing power, and then network capacity, whether you need 1 gigahertz or something, and like storage, you will be required SSD for some purpose or a magnetic disk. Okay, so based on that, you can set the parameter, and finally you need to create and you need to set and firewall what that to be accessed. Okay, what is the purpose of that mission? What are the packets are allowed and what are the packets are not allowed? These things you need to specify, and also you need to create a key. That's it. So just 5 to 7 steps, you can able to create an virtual machine easily, and that virtual machine you can work at any place. If you have that key, what we created using the dashboard, that key is very important for the first time to log in a remote virtual machine. So the remote virtual machine is called instance. Okay, so that is called instance, and also you can able to do it. you can able to create the particular virtual machine very easily, and also you can able to delete the machine, or you can stop the machine with easily. Okay, with the release with the management effort or service provider interaction. Okay, so here, continuously in cloud computing, we used to tell about resources, resources, resources. Everything is resources. That is network, service, applications, whatever the things that will be used in your personal computer. Everything is called as a resource. Okay, it may be a hardware resource or it may be a software resource. So everything is termed is called as resource. Okay, so and then based on the deployment model, that is based on the deployment model, that means based on the cloud setup. Okay, based on the cloud setup, we can term the four models. Okay, which is private cloud, community cloud, and public cloud, and hybrid cloud. So this public cloud, which is meant to be for all people who have an account, they can be able to create an such application or such instance. It's called as the public cloud. Whatever the resource will be used, that will be a charge. This is unpayable. Okay, so pay as you can say this cloud computing is also called as utility computing or pay as you go model. So whatever you consume, you just pay it. Okay, and then private cloud, it is only for certain organization, that is called private cloud. And then comes to hybrid cloud. In private cloud, for example, for our organization SRM has a huge private cloud infrastructure has available, but there is no enough storage. So at that time, that instant storage can be get from this public cloud. So such model is called only for specific purpose. Example, our ELAB. So you maybe worked on ELAB, right? If ELAB is only used for certain community, students community, okay, that can be developed and deployed in cloud, and this application can be used by the students. Same like automobile and healthcare industry, and everything else comes under community cloud. Okay, and then what are the types of service that will be used by the people? Okay, that means end user, whether you will be used on either application, or you will be required to develop an application. That is, you need an platform or environment. Okay, you need an environment to develop any application. So for that, you will be required a platform as service. Any runtime environment is called as a platform as service and infrastructure. So if you want to install anything into a CPU, you need an infrastructure, right? That is CPU, simply called as a CPU. So some computational power, that is called infrastructure. So here the hardware term all are called as infrastructure. So infrastructure also can be provided by the cloud vendor. Okay, so this is the basic definitions and service models and deployment models, and also we'll discuss characteristics of cloud computing, and then yeah, let's see the characteristic of cloud computing. So as I told that I told that in the first slide, which is yeah, a resource, right? You will be created a CPU virtual machine. You can able to uh, access it remotely. Okay, either on premises or off premises. That is on campus or out campus. Okay, that is the term on site or off site. So on demand service, demand service. You yourself can able to create an instance, and also you can set in some policies, and you can whatever the resource you want, you can able to create and utilize the particular resource. It is a self-service model, and these resources are accessed only through broad network access. You need a network to access these services what you created over the data center. Okay, so it may be used intranet or internet. If you are in on-site, then you will be used intranet. That is LAN. Okay, if internet, that is comes under for purely it is on public cloud. In public cloud, everyone can be accessed, right?
Recording in
So public cloud, you will be required uh, internet to access the such resource. And also whatever the resource you created, you can able to increase the particular resource rapidly. Okay, you can increase it. There is resource pooling is nothing but the combining all resource together is called resource pooling. Okay, and comes to rapid elasticity, which is nothing but you can able to increase the resource or decrease the resource. Simply you can say let's scale up and scale down. Okay, you can increase it 16 GB to 32 GB or 32 GB to 2 GB. So whatever the demand, whatever the need that you will be required, automatically you can able to increase it whenever high workload is performed. Automatically the CPU capacity will be increased. When the workload is stops at the completion of task, the particular uh, resource, particular the machine computing capacity will be decreased. So what happened here? We are cost cutting the particulars. Whatever the resource you use, you pay for it, right? So based on that, these characteristics provides uh, on-demand scaling service as well. Okay, and next one is measured service. That is whatever the resource, whatever the things will be used, everything will be metered for billing purpose. Okay, because it is an pay-as-you model, and also we can call it as utility-based computing. Okay, so all these things are considered sophisticated or without visualization, nothing cloud computing will be evolved. Only the advanced sophisticated version of visualization is called visualization will get this cloud computing. Okay, so these are the service providers. Okay, yeah, service providers, and then advantages of traditional IT and cloud computing. So if for example, you have a PC, you need to upgrade. You are playing some game, right? Sometimes your CPU doesn't support. So at the time you need to increase it. Something like you need to increase the RAM or you need to increase some graphics card. Okay, so it will take some time. You need to procure, you need to buy, and you need to add those things, and you need to shut down. Okay, and then you need to do all those things. Okay, so it's take cost as well. If you want to buy a new things, the cost will be added based on the device, whatever the peripheral you charge. But in case of cloud computing, you will be used in a shared model. For example, a single CPU can be accessed by multiple person. Because of virtualization, the resource can be shared equally. Okay, or demand or on demand particular resource. For example, we have a 10 GB CPU, single CPU, single unit. I may be required 6 GB for my research purpose. Okay, and 4 GB may be used for your some other study purpose or from or gaming purpose or any other purpose. You can this two machines can be created. One is 8 GB, another one is 4 GB. Similar, like you can able to create an instance, and these two instances can be used by the two persons at different place. So that's why they're telling us consumption is shared model, and it is a dedicated one. Only one PC, one PC can be accessed by only one person if it is dedicated. Then self-service, you can able to do it. There is on-demand self-service, one of the characteristics, right? Whatever the need, you can able to upgrade or degrade. You can scale up easily. That is one characteristic, and then scalable whenever you need, you can able to increase it. Availability, it is 24/7. The system is available. Even if there is any problem happen, immediately the server and data, all computing things can be migrated uh, in a short span of time. So you will not be know that your CPU is migrating from one data center to another data center. We have one data for Amazon. We have a data center at Mumbai, Asian Pacific region. Mumbai, I will show you. Uh, okay. Hmm. Okay, so availability, integrity, and interoperability, everything is there in cloud computing. And provisioning. It will take only few minutes, not more than 5 minutes. But when it comes to cost, this capex is nothing but capitation expenses, and also operational expenses will also be increased when you go for a traditional model. But here, whenever you need only 1 hour, I'm going to work, you will be pay for only 1 hour. So this is the advantage of cloud computing. Okay. Then comes to visualization. These are the models. So visualization just helps to separate the layer. That's it. So it helps to create a Okay, it helps to segregate or aggregate the particular hardware resources. You can, for example, you have three computers. You can combine three computers as to a single unit, or a single unit can be divided into multiple units based on the availability of resource. That can be happen only with the help of virtualization only. So here some types of virtualization are based on the installation of hypervisor. Hypervisor is the software that you are going to install on the top of computer. Okay, where you are going to install it. Whether you are installing on the top of operating system. If you have a PC, right? You have a OS. On top of OS, if you install such software, any virtualization software like VMware or Oracle VirtualBox, then the particular uh, model is called as host-based virtualization. Okay, you can create a multiple guest OS based on the availability. If you have a 4 GB, 5G, sorry, 8 GB RAM, and 2 GB will be for your host OS, that is your Windows. Okay, and remaining 6 GB will be there, and that 6 GB you can able to create. 4 GB remaining is 4 GB, 8 GB, 6 GB is there, and 6 GB you can able to create three virtual machines of 2 GB RAM. Okay, so likewise, you can able to create a guest OS. And comes to para virtualization and full virtualization, directly there and the particular PC, it won't have any OS software. You will be, instead of installing a OS software, you will be installed directly on the top of hardware. Directly, the hypervisor will be installed on the top of hardware. On the top of hardware, you can able to create a multiple guest OS. That is called maybe your Windows machine or Linux machine or Mac OS. Any OS can be installed, and it can be accessed over the internet or some tools. Okay, some tools, this machine can be accessed at remote place. Then para, which is only one OS, same para and full are more or less same, but only one OS, that particular OS will be used for managing the other guest OS. Okay, so that is para virtualization. Okay, so these are the virtualization softwares available in the market, and everything is freeware. Only the here only the VMware. Okay, VMware is an enterprise version. It will have a class remaining and all open source. Even you can use Oracle VirtualBox. It is at free of cost. That will be available. You just Google it, Oracle VirtualBox. You can download, and you can install. You can create an virtual machine as well. Okay. Okay. So let's move to a demo. Okay. Okay. So could you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So here you can create an AWS free account. Okay, just click create a free account, and then you'll be asked your name, and then mail ID, and sometimes PAN is an optional. And then in the next page, it will ask you to confirm your mail. Okay, whether your mail ID is perfect, and then immediately will be asked to give some bank details. Okay, maybe debit card or credit card. It will deduct only one rupee. Okay, will deduct only one, sorry, 2 rupees. It will deduct. And then here, if you mistakenly, if you create an any instance that will be built, you have to be very careful whenever you start a mission. You have to stop the mission whenever you are not using the particular virtual machine. Okay, so you need to create an account, and then immediately will be moved to this page. Okay, and here you just provide your details. Okay, account details, and then it will move to AWS dashboard. Here, there's some list of web services are there. Whatever the services you will be required, that you can access, you can able to use it. If you want to, here many services are available for machine learning, blockchain, satellite, quantum, AR, VR, and then game creation. Okay, deep razor, databases, migration. Okay, so many things are available. They, even monthly new services are adding. Okay, So keep on they're adding a new services. If you want to know all these services, first you should know the basic three services. How to create an instance. Okay, that is how to create an machine. Okay, using EC2. If you know this, and then how to create an storage. Okay, storage and IAM. These are the three services and database as well. If you know these three services, you can work all other services easily. All these documents are available in this website. Okay, documents are available in website. You can explore by yourself. Okay, but the thing is, only you need to know about EC2. This is the basic about AWS cloud services. So as I mentioned in the previous slide, we have n number of data centers are available. So one which is available at our India, okay, which is Asia Pacific Mumbai. You can see here Asia Pacific Mumbai. So what is the need of selecting the data center where you need to create an instance? If you are in India, you have to select only the nearer countries or the same country. So then only latency will be reduced. If you go for Canada or US or some other country, European country, then what happen? The latency will be increased. That will be some delay to move the package from one place to another place. So yeah, whenever, okay, you have to decide what type of application and where it will be used, and what is the purpose. You have to know, and you have to select the particular location and you do it. Otherwise, you can create an replica and you can move to other location as well. For India, separate server. Uh, uh, for Europe, separate data center. So separate machine you need to create, and you can replicate it. You can replicate whatever the changes you made in India, that will be reflected to the particular region as well. Okay, if you go for Google data center, many places are there. Okay, many places they have deployed because of this the latency. Okay, this is called it's also called as edge computing. Okay, even if you want to you have your own organization, then you need an then you have to deploy some edge-based devices in order to avoid the latency. Okay, this is for fast purpose. Okay, so let's move to EC2. As the definition, I told that that will be a management dashboard. Okay, you need to select. So if for a mission, what are the things are there? The CPU will be there, and then CPU and OS will be there, and then some storage will be there, and then CPU things like CPU computing power will be there. Okay, you need to set all those things. Okay, and then security parameter and accessing the particular virtual machine. So these are the parameters you need to provide here. Okay, so this is an EC2 dashboard. Here, just come down. That will have a launch instance. You just click it. Okay, yeah, launch instance. Okay, here we have a lot of templates are there. Whatever the Windows or Linux or Solaris, various OS are there, and its application as well. Okay, so a lot of things are there. Here I'm going to select Windows Server because for demo purpose. So select this. Okay, then after that selecting the OS, you need to set the CPU parameters. How many parameters? I mean, what is the size will be required? So you can create a 1 GB RAM and 0.5, 16 GB, 32 GB, and 8 GB CPU. Okay, and 32 GB. Okay, see here you can see the C5 version, C6. These are all instance types. Okay, and also here see 25 gigabyte. Okay, 7,500 SSD. Okay, 1 into 7,500 SSD, that is read rate. EBS, elastic block storage. Okay, solid state device and magnetic type. EBS and all magnetic based instance. The network performance, how it should be, whether IP version 6 or version 4. By default version 4 is supported. If you require, you can use this version IP version as well. Okay, IP version 6. There are two types of version. One is version 4 and version 6. Okay, so just select the machine. Okay, next configuration detail, and then here no need to change anything. The VPC and all, it is an advanced topic. No need to change anything. And here there will be a shared model. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, here we check shutdown behavior, stop or terminate. If you use stop, then you can use this instance, this machine multiple times. If you shutdown behavior is character as a terminate, only one time can be used. If you delete, sorry, if you shut down the machine, then immediately the machine data, everything, whatever the data stored in the particular hard disk will be erased. So always you just give a stop behavior and yeah, stop behavior, then you can reuse it for many times. Okay, here also you can do, but you have to take an image before terminate. You have to take an image. That's it. Okay, so use stop behavior, and next one is you need to attach the hardware. Sorry, storage. Okay, storage here 30 GB is minimum. If you want, you can able to increase the thing also. Here SSD type. Okay, and input output per second and magnetic. Okay, so just click it the same. Next attacks, it is an optional. It won't be used. So next one is security group. So what are the packets that you need to allow? Okay, so that you need to mention here. For example, if you are deploying for a web-based application, then HTTP protocol. Okay, here many protocols are there. HTTP protocol for mail purpose. Okay, so yeah, for database, you have to use MySQL and for network file system for file purpose. So like as you need to set an thing, and here anywhere. Okay, just give anywhere. All IP will be entered. If you give anywhere, all IP will be entered. Or you can create an IP. You can attach only the particular IP. Only particular IP will be allowed to access the particular machine. Okay, so you need to set the rule. Okay, then after that, just click review launch, and immediately, yeah, 1 second. That's not an issue. Okay, so launch, and here it will be asked the one key. You need to create a new key, which is SRM test. Okay, just I'm giving a key pair name, download it and save it in your personal PC or somewhere else. You need to keep safe this key. If you delete, then if you uh, lost this key, and then you can able to access the particular machine. Okay, so save it. This for some purpose. And then after that, launch instance. Okay, so within 5 or 6 minutes, the machine will be created. Okay, now just click this or instance. Okay, dashboard. You will be see this type of thing. Okay, here you can give a name. This server. Okay, something server or some name. Okay, you can give, and here instance state is pending, right? It should come to a running state. Okay, it should come, it has to change to pending state to running state. So after that, you just select this machine. This is called a virtual machine, which we have created it where Central Canada, CA. Okay, we have created a mission, virtual mission at Canada. Okay, CA Central. Okay, so now the machine is in running state, but still we need to wait because of uh, downloading the key. Okay, or decrypt the particular key. So just click connect, and here we have this tab. Here, so you just select an RDB client, download the desktop file. This is a remote desktop file. You can access the particular machine using this file. Okay, just download it. Or by default, RDB will be installed in OS. Okay, so just download it. After downloading the file, just move down. Here we have a password option. So you need to decrypt the particular file, get password. You just click get password. Just wait. Decrypt initial Windows password for the instance. Just wait. So we need to wait for at least 4 minutes after launching the instance. Okay. So after that, you need to attach the key what you have downloaded. Okay, SRM test. You need to attach here. Okay, upload it here, and you will get an one key. Okay, that is an password. Okay, just copy the password, and you can open this and put it here, and you can able to see remote machine, Windows machine on your PC. Even you can try this. So I can say the machine name, then username, okay, and then password. Okay, yeah. Just click connect RDB client. So click get password. Yeah. So this key pair associated with this instance is SRM test. So go and select the particular PIM file, upload it. Okay. Then yeah, yeah. Then you just click decrypt password. Okay. So this is the password for the instance. Okay, for the virtual machine. Now you just go and open the RDB file. Okay, and yeah, connect RDB file, and here it will be asked the password. Just provide the password. Then immediately, could you able to see this one?
No, sir. No, sir. That is what I'm seeing. No.
Okay, here one dialog box is opening. That's why, ma'am. So let
Mm.
me share the entire screen.
Ah.
Then not able to share the entire screen.
Uh, Stop current sharing, sir. Have you stopped it? Okay.
Yeah, I shall stop, ma'am. Uh, no, ma'am.
Ah, yes, sir. It's coming.
Okay. So could you able to see enter your credential?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Pop-up dialog is there.
Okay then, ma'am. So here it is not having entire screen option. Okay. So just click OK, and then just give yes. Okay. And you can see a remote machine. This is an DNS name of the particular virtual machine. Okay. And new machine will be created, and you can use for your purpose. If you know this key, you can able to log in at your place as well. Okay. So here you can use this as file sharing purpose, FTP server, or some web server, or database server, or some applications. Okay, you can use it. Now I want to increase the resources. Capacity is not sufficient. You can increase it as well. Okay, here. Okay. So if I want to scale up the resource, you just go here again, EC2 dashboard, and here you can see instance running. Okay, running. Just select this, and here instance state action, right? So instance settings is there, right? Instance settings. You can go and change the instance setting and auto scaling group. Okay, and then if you want to take a template, you can do it. Or if you want to stop the instance and want to use, okay, we use this, stop this instance. No, I don't want to use. Then terminate the instance. The machine will be terminated completely. All the data will be lost. Okay. So for networking, okay, and then security, then image template. Okay. So this is the basic thing. So mistakenly don't close any windows here. If you close this window or this browser window, and don't think that automatically this machine will be uh, stopped. You have to log in and you have to stop from here. Okay, you have to just click the instance state and stop the instance until the machine will be running, and you will be have a you will get some cost. Okay, you just see here. Here some billing model is there. Yeah, uh, account. Yeah, just go my account, and here billing data will be recorded here. What are the services that I used previously? So everything will be recorded. Okay. So this is my details. So here you can see the invoice. So last month there is no invoice. Before, yeah, you see June month. So what are the services that I used? June month is nothing. Then come to Jan. Okay. So Jan also nothing. So no billing. Okay. Because I'm using this effectively. Okay, if you use effectively, you won't get any billing. Okay, okay, and also have here we have one thing called credits. Okay, yeah, credits. Okay, so since I'm AWS ambassador, I have some credits I can use for education purpose. Okay, so that's why I'm not getting bill as well. Okay, and then immediately I need to tell about this AWS certificate. Yeah, so it is an free account. You just go and uh, just click AWS Educate login, and here you just click join AWS Educate. Okay, just click join AWS Educate. Just Google it, you will get this link AWS Educate. Okay, just go and click join Educate and select student. Okay, and then select student, and here you just type SRM. Okay, immediately it will display SRM Institute of Science and Technology. Just click this. After that, don't change anything. Immediately you just give all the details. Okay, and here email, graduation month. You just check your ID card and provide this graduation month and year. So this account, AWS account will be used until your what is the date that you will be give here promotion credit. Just leave it as it is, and correct give your date of year, month and birth year perfectly, and also it will take you to the next page. In that you just give the data, okay, perfectly, and then check your mail, and here you must give only your institution mail ID. Okay, that is the name at srmic.edu, right? That is your institutional ID. Just provide it, and you will have this dashboard. After clicking this, you just go and log in AWS Educate. Okay, yeah, awseducate.com. Okay, yeah, sign into awseducate.com. Okay, here I have an account that was I forgot. Yeah, here a lot of videos are there. You can this is an educators dashboard. Okay, for you, you will have this professional resources. You will have this tab at your dashboard. Okay, so here you can see the cloud program tools classroom. Not classroom. Just wait 1 second, please. Yeah, you'll have this tab explore student content, and here cloud career pathways and student batch. Just go and click this, and various courses are available. If you complete, then you will get this type of badges. Okay, so just go and click cloud pathways, and there you can see many courses. Management console, how to work management console, so cloud 101, and then if you want if you are application developer, just click this. Okay, and then data integration, cyber security, data scientist. Okay, machine learning, DevOps. Okay, and then solution architect. So all the courses are available. Okay, go and click this, and each thing there will be a video, self video, and immediately some quiz will be there. You just attend the quiz and you will earn this badges. Okay, so earning badges nothing, but you will get some knowledge on cloud computing and cloud services as well. Okay, so this is all about cloud computing. In the short time, I can able to tell only these things. And also, you have one more service. It's called storage services. Let me yes. So I have given demo, right? So immediately I must go to EC2, and I need to stop the particular services. Okay, the remote mission. Still it is running on. Okay, just I'm going to stop the I'm going to terminate the instance. Okay, just click this and instance state and then terminate the instance. Let's terminate. So machine will be removed completely at the location Canada CS Central. Okay, so this is an data center where we created something. So here you can see some public IP address, right? Public IP address. You can copy this. Okay, you can copy this and then just go and type remote desktop. You will have this application at your PC, Windows PC. Here you can view the computer IP and just click this and we'll check the remote place. This is on public IP. Okay, and then we are shadowing the machine, right? So it won't be get connected. After that, you just provide a username and the password. Okay, your instance will be opened by using this tool, or you can download the client tool directly. Okay, so if you download directly, all details, administrator, host name, everything will be added, and only you need to provide only the credential of the particular machine. If you download such RDP client from this dashboard, so it is easy, right? Easily you can able to create a machine, and also you can able to remove the machine easily. So that is an actual definition of NIST. Okay, so as per the definition, you can able to create it or you can able to delete the machine easily. Okay, it is a self-service. Even if you run any application, whenever, for example, during result, for example, SRM is publishing the results, right? At the time, the server will be very busy. Okay, usually the server will be very busy. So if you deploy now, the AWS SRM University has updated all the data into the cloud only, particularly AWS cloud. Okay, so now what happen? Whenever need, at time the resource will be increased, and whenever not required, that resource will be decreased. Okay, so if you want to know about SRM, whether SRM is used or not, you just go and check their IP. Okay, so we have a SRM IST web page, right? Okay, uh, yeah, srmist.edu. Okay, so this is our website. What happened? SRMID.en, right? Okay, just copy this. I forgot who is something. Yeah, domain doser. This is an domain doser. Here we just copy this. Okay, and domain who is required DNS trace route. Just go and check this, and you will be know whether they are using AWS web services or not. Okay, see here. Okay. Okay, so they are using this CADR, classless interdomain routing, which is 13.232.0.0 and /14 network they are using. Okay, okay, fine. And this is the canonical name. Okay, and this is the IPs. Okay, fine. And finally, I want to show you one. Yeah, yeah. So now the emission is terminated. Once you refresh, then you will not see this. Okay. Thank you all this for giving an opportunity to serve again to SRM students. If you have any doubts, you can type in chat window. I can able to answer for you.
Sir, I'm having a doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, you told that we can able to do courses in this AWS, right? Those are
Yes,
free, or it is free for the student community, or
ma'am.
any
For student
cost?
community, it is free, ma'am. They are uploading only few workloads, no, not they're using heavy weight, right? So it is free only.
Okay.
Even they can
Okay.
upload
So
all.
simply we need to create the login, and they can make use of that
Yeah,
courses, and they can
yeah,
finish it.
yes, ma'am. They can install some example LAMP server or exam server in Windows. They will be used some WAMP, and then they
Okay.
can deploy some web pages or something. Then that will be provisioned, ma'am. Even if it is static page,
Okay.
you can able to upload it directly in S3. If it's a static page.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So because of short time, I am unable to tell you
Yes, of course,
S3.
I can understand, sir. I can understand because it's a huge sea, right?
Yeah, you
Simply.
see, but if we know this EC2 and S3 and database, then they can explore. It's not an issue. You cannot term this an huge sea. They can sail easily now if they are interested.
Okay, okay, okay. Students, do you having any doubts? Can I unmute you people who is having any doubts?
Yeah, let me stop my
Or you
screen.
can post your question in the chat. Anybody else? Okay, I request Bibu to tell the vote of thanks, ma. Wait, I'll make you as a co-host. Can you be able to unmute your mic, Bibu?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can start.
Um, a very pleasant good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks today at this guest lecture on applications of cloud computing. First of all, my deepest gratitude to our guest lecturer, Dr. Vidyasagar, to share his keen experience on the field of cloud, right from the design and architecture of cloud to the models and the advantages. He covered all the domains, and along with the virtualization and the great demo and an amazing creation of instance at AWS services. My deepest gratitude to you, sir. Thank you, our faculty coordinator, Dr. Bharati ma'am, for arranging this guest lecture on the applications of cloud computing that will really help us in exploring the cloud in the coming future. I would also like to thank all the people over here who have shown their keen interest throughout the session. And I hope that you have got a great overview on how cloud works and what are the services we can avail. Thank you, everyone present here, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Bibu. Sir,
Thank you,
thank you
Bibu,
very
and
much,
thank you,
sir.
students. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Students, you
Thank
enter
you,
the
ma'am.
feedback. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm leaving now, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks for
Yes, sir.
giving the
Yes.
opportunity to serve again to SRMIST students.
Thank you. Thank you for such a wonderful lecture. Even I understood how to create login and all.
Okay.
Students, enter the feedback, ma. I have shared the link, feedback link in the chat. All of you enter the feedback so that it is must for your attendance. And those external participants, I request you also to enter the feedback to receive the certificate. If you fill the feedback, you can leave, ma. I'm going to end the meeting.